Your station for balanced news and severe weather coverage. This is Fox 11 News at 9.
The pride of Green Bay is showing in Southern California tonight. The USS Green Bay is now officially an active part of the Navy. It carries the city's name and pieces of Green Bay's history. The commissioning ceremony for the USS Green Bay took place earlier today. Fox 11's Mark Leland is in Long Beach, California, with what today's celebration means for Green Bay.
With patriotic military fanfare, and after a year of planning, the Navy's newest warship officially joined the fleet.
The Green Bay.
There's plenty more USS Green Bay coverage at fox11online.com. You can see all the stories Mark has done and see a photo gallery from California. You'll find that link on our front page. Just click on USS Green Bay tab. Well, the weather here is a lot colder than in California. Biting winds blew across the northern and central parts of Wisconsin today. They helped create wind chills as low as 30 degrees below zero. Well, this is Wisconsin's second cold blast this month. Meteorologist Andrew Thutt joins us now to tell us how long this cold weather is expected to last. What do you say, Andrew? All right, well, try to stay warm. A former NFL player turned motivational speaker brought his unique message to Packerland today. About 100 area coaches came to listen. Fox 11's Lou Hillman was there and has the story.
In the NFL, he was a hard-hitting defensive lineman who made it to the Pro Bowl. Now, off the field, Joe Ehrmann delivers a different message.
But it starts with you. The journey's inward and outward.
Ehrmann calls it inside-out coaching.
Ehrmann played 10 seasons in the NFL, 8 for the Baltimore Colts and 2 for the Detroit Lions. He coaches a football team in Maryland. A crowd of mourners packed St. Willibrod's Church in Green Bay today. They were there to pay their respects for 5 members of the Rivas family who were all killed in a Marinette County crash. 44-year-old Joel Rivas of Wrightstown and his 4 children died in the accident. They are 19-year-old Nancy, 17-year-old Eliana, 15-year-old Karen, and 12-year-old Nicandro. The crash happened last weekend when the vehicle they were traveling in was hit by another vehicle. Authorities say Joel Rivas was pulling out onto Highway 41 and was hit by another vehicle. The other driver was arrested on suspicion of drunken driving. That accident remains under investigation. A Brown County judge has upheld a verdict that 9 insurance companies are liable for costs of cleaning up PCB pollution of the lower Fox River. The decision is expected to be appealed, but the companies could be required to pay as much as $750 million. The jury had found that the insurance firms were liable through their contracts with paper company Appleton. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and Department of Natural Resources says Appleton and 6 other companies are responsible for dumping the chemical pollutants into the river. UW-Madison plans to use new grant money to combat violence against women on campus. The 3-year and $300,000 grant is from the Department of Justice. The school says it will be used to stop domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking. UW-Madison was one of 21 projects to win that grant. The department received 131 applications nationwide. The money will be used for a new online tool to educate incoming students and their parents about rape and dating violence. The grant will also help pay for a violence prevention and training coordinator. Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich is trying to improve his public image, and he hired an agency to help him do that. Blagojevich is accused of trying to sell President Obama's vacant Senate seat. He denies any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, Blagojevich's head attorney has dropped off the case. Ed Jensen has insinuated Blagojevich did not listen to his advice.
I've been practicing law for 44 years. I never require a client to do what I say, but I do require them to at least listen.
Blagojevich's impeachment trial is set for Monday. A federal court is allowing lawmakers to hear FBI wiretaps of secretly recorded conversations in the investigation that led to his arrest. President Obama is just days into his term, and today presented a blueprint for an economic stimulus plan. He's on a tight deadline, hoping to get a bill signed by mid-February. Fox's Tracy Bynes has more.
President Barack Obama's stimulus package seeks to build up clean energy industries, expand health insurance coverage, and boost security at U.S. ports as part of the broader effort to pull the economy out of this year-long recession. Now, the administration released a report today outlining some of Obama's priorities for the two-year recovery package. It has set a goal of doubling renewable energy generating capacity in 3 years.
And a new poll released today shows President Obama has a high approval rating after being in office for just days. 68% or two-thirds of Americans approve of the job he's doing. That approval rating is on the high end for a new president, but short of John F. Kennedy's 72% in 1961. Coming up next, a hero is welcomed home. The man credited with saving 55 lives is being celebrated by his hometown. And we're going to take a look at the weather, which has been extremely cold. We'll have that coming up next.